Previously, in this series, we completed the Bright Bomber's village to max level. With that, now we can move on to the next step, which will be upgrading our grasslands, hopefully our dry valley and our frostlands village to max level. Ooh, the moon's very pretty today. But anyways, what we're gonna focus on in this video is just upgrading the villages as fast as we can. We already have most of the resources, so let's begin with the grasslands village. To upgrade this, we're gonna need 25 wood, 45 wood planks, 68 granite, 30 granite slabs, 45 knotwood, 20 knotwood rods, 15 marble, 50 marble slabs, 10 rough amber, 30 cut amber, 15 flexwood, 15 flexwood rods, 15 obsidian, and 30 obsidian slabs. This will allow us to unlock the following Lego sets: the log cabin and the pleasant park sets. The log cabin sets has the log lookout, log shed, palisade gate, log cabin, log watchtower, log home, jumbo lodge, and lonewood lodge. The pleasant park set has the bungalow, pleasant pavilion, detached garage, roomy home, and spacious house. So let's get on getting everything that we're gonna need for this. Alright, so behind me, as you can see, we got some stations, and we are right now in our grasslands village, which we haven't leveled up yet, even though we can, thanks to placing the stations right inside it. However, we're gonna wait until we have all of the resources required for that. But right here we have all of the stations that we're gonna need in this video. Ignore the crafting table and these chests. These chests are just to reduce the amount of inventory I have, since, as I said, I'm going to need a lot of granite, and for that I will need the extra inventory space, so I'll place some of the unnecessary stuff here. And the crafting table just to replace my tools. However, with these we're going to be able to transform some of our resources and be able to upgrade our village to max level. So once we got all of our resources, we're going to come back and we're going to see if we can upgrade it to the max level as soon as possible. Why is there so many boots in this world? Anyways, another thing I wanted to add is that, hold up, there's amber right here. That's part of what we need for max level village. But anyways, what I wanted to say is that for all of the villages, we're going to need most of the same resources. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our first village to max level, and then we're going to destroy it. That way we can get all of our resources back, and then we can start farming the resources left in order to upgrade our dry valley village. But we're going to have most of the resources that we need from the first village. So that's going to be a very efficient way to get it. So let's just get this, and we need about 40 of this. Oh, the wood knows we're here. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so I have the last few veins of amber I'm gonna need for this whole project. However, my pickaxe has very little endurance, as you can tell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and destroy the next one. And once our pickaxe breaks, we're gonna craft a new one. Let's put the crafting table right there. So each vein is 2 amber, so these are 4 amber veins. So once we destroy all of them, we're gonna need 8 total that we need in order to get the 40 total that we're gonna need for this project. So there we go. Now, the pickaxe didn't break, but all we have left to do is, I believe, get our obsidian, and that's 45 obsidian that we're gonna need. That means we're gonna have to go all the way to a cave and start doing a lot of things. So we probably should craft it right now in order to have one ready, in order to craft, in order not to craft, in order to destroy a lot of the obsidian we're gonna need. But as you can see, in order to get here, instead of using the geysers like a regular person, I had to make a giant staircase, and yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy all of this if I want all of my wood back. Okay, so I finally found a cave after I don't know how long I've been walking for. Literally, look, I've unlocked all of this, which is more of the grasslands part I've found up until now, just trying to find the single cave. None of this has a single cave. This is disappointing. However, let's just jump right in and see if we can find enough obsidian, because if we're gonna upgrade the village and on top of that we're gonna craft our new sword, we're gonna need about 80 obsidian. It's like that much in order to craft both the metal smelter and upgrade the village. So wait, okay, I forgot to craft the second cool-headed charm. I think we might have, there's the slight possibility I can handle this, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Just in case, we're gonna get 18 of these, because not 18, 15 of these, because that's what we need in order to craft our metal smelter. So, there we go. So we check the recipe for the metal smelter. We're gonna need 15 of this, 35 obsidian, and 3 blast core, which I already got some from multiple blast rollers who have just thrown themselves at me every time I come to this part of the map. So I feel like that's just going to be pretty easy to get, and as we can see, we have some copper up there, so we need about 8 copper to craft our new sword. So as soon as we're done with the obsidian, we're gonna see if we can get copper. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but hopefully I can find enough obsidian from this cave, and this pickaxe will last long enough for me to get it. So after a significant amount of walking, we're finally back at our grasslands village, which it's ready to upgrade yet again. I still forget that it's just ready right there, but right now we have all of the materials we're gonna need. So to upgrade the village, we're gonna have to craft something. That something is something as simple as a bunch of torches. The reason being is that we are going to start placing a lot of grills over here, and with those we're going to start upgrading the village. So first off, we're gonna actually, let's do something. So we're gonna need about, like, what, 15 rods, I think? Wait, it's raining. Alright, let's put this right here. So we are gonna need about 28 more granite slabs, since we already got 2 from some of the loot we found. So we're just gonna put 28 of these to process, and then we're gonna need about 15 fluxwood rods, so we're gonna leave those making right here. We also, I believe I can craft my smelter right now. Do I? Oh, wait, we need 35 slabs to be made, so we can't yet. So let's just craft. Oh wait, I forgot to put a floor piece for this. Give me a second. There we go. So we can craft our torches right now, and then we're gonna start making, like, we need about 34. So once we have about 34 of them, we're gonna be able to do all of this. Alright, now we have all of our 35 torches. So alrighty, so now we have all of our 35 torches. So with those, in the meantime, let's start upgrading our village squares. So now we have upgraded to level 2. Now to level 3 It seems these things do a lot for the level. So now we are going to place our first grill. So let's put this right here. Now we're going to be able to put another one. Alright, now we would be able to upgrade our village to level 10. However, if we look behind me, we have made this little loom over here. Now, this loom has everything we need to upgrade it, so we're gonna destroy it. And the reason we made this loom over here is because I decided to make all of the preparations so that we can make a new vehicle. The reason being is that if I want to traverse... Oh, we need another thing to complete the level. Let me put just another one of these. There we go. Now we can upgrade it to max level. Perfect. So the reason being is that if you look to the map, the distance to my sand village is pretty far. So given we already have a power cell stored over here, not here, here, I wanted to make a little vehicle that we can use to get there fast enough. Alright, now that we've removed all of the grills over here, we can remove this village permanently, as we're not gonna need it anymore. So we'll go ahead and remove it, and we'll get all of our resources back, I believe. Yes, there we go. Perfect. So with the... Oh, okay, hold up. Let me just store one of these here and pick that obsidian up. Oh, and this wood. Perfect. Okay, so now we have everything. We are going to store a lot of these materials, and then we're going to start building our little vehicle that will allow us to travel far into the new village. Alright, let's test this and see how it does. Perfect. So with this, let's set up... Oh, God. Alright, so with a few minor inconveniences, one of them our vehicle breaking by accident, let's move on to the dry valley. Alright, so I finally got to my dry valley village, and we also picked up some wood in order to fix our little vehicle over here. And it's also very dark right now. I don't know when it's going to get clear for me to have a better lighting for this, but now all we need to do is upgrade this, so let's look at what we'll need for that. Okay, so the next one is the Dry Valley Village. For this one, we're gonna need 30 wood, 10 wood planks, 33 granite, 30 granite slabs, 10 knotwood, 40 knotwood rods, 15 marble, 75 marble slabs, 15 rough amber, 15 cut amber, 20 flexwood, 30 flexwood rods, 20 obsidian, 50 obsidian slabs, 30 copper bars, 10 rough ruby, and 45 cut ruby. The set we're gonna get after upgrading this village is going to be the Majestic Manor set. This will allow us to get the Humble Manor, the Manor Gates, the Manor Stables, the Tower Manor, the Double Manor, and the Grand Manor. So, let's get to upgrading this village. Okay, so I was getting some resources to keep upgrading the village, which is over there. And there's a dry valley cave right here, which means I didn't have to go this far over here in order to get a single dry valley cave. I I don't know how I didn't notice it before. Look at what I just found. Finally, another one of these. Now we are able to travel from the grasslands biome to the dry valley in the fastest way possible with a new fast travel station. So now we have one here and one here. Perfect. Alright, now that we have our max level village square, let's make the preparations for us to go to the next village, the Frostlands village. So for that we're gonna make two of these, so we're gonna need some of my bright core and the blast core, which should be somewhere over here. Perfect. No, this is for something else. The blast core should be here, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. Where did I put my other bright core? Did I put it here? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Let's make the two inner fire charms. And also, let's craft our sword. Wherever it is. There it is. So now we have most of... Well, actually we have all of the equipment from this area, but soon we're not gonna use them as soon as we get to the Frostlands, but let's put on the inner fire charms and move on to the next area. So put this here, and let's just remove the village, and we'll be back whenever we get back to the Frostlands. Alright, we're here in the Frostlands. Let's see if we can land safely. Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh god, that's not good. It broke most of the car. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. Alright, let's place our village square. And we're gonna start upgrading it. And I'm gonna fix the car, or well, the bike as soon as I can. And once the bike is ready and everything is ready, we're just gonna start upgrading the village. Alright, I believe I fixed the car. Now let's just get upgrading the village. Ooh, Cozy Town, that's a nice name. Also, a nice fact about this is that this is the first time... Ooh, what's that? That I'm here on the Frostlands, fully making a full-on village. Like, the farthest I've done it before is like level 4 village. I haven't really done it too much, but ooh, an Arctic Claw, perfect. We just started and we got 3 Arctic Claws. I'm assuming that some of the mobs were fighting each other before, but let's just upgrade the village square and let's just keep going. Alright, last but not least, we got the Frostlands. For this village, we're gonna need 35 wood, 15 wood planks, 38 granite, 50 knotwood, 20 knotwood rods, 20 marble, 55 marble slabs, 25 flexwood rods, 20 obsidian slabs, 25 copper bars, 20 rough sapphire, 30 cut sapphire, 20 frostpine, 25 frostpine rods, 60 iron bars, 20 malachite, and 55 malachite slabs. For the sets we're gonna get from this village, it's going to be the Shogun Palace set. This will give us the Starter Palace, the Palace Pavilion, Palace Gates, the Tiered Palace, Palace Tower, and the Grand Palettes. Let's collect all the resources we need and let's complete our final village of the video. Alright, so for our next upgrade, we're gonna need some frost vines. So for that, we're gonna place a new crafting table over here, and we're gonna have to craft a new axe, the epic forest axe. So with that, we are going to be able to get some frostbine. So with the frostbine, we're gonna be able to upgrade our village to the next level. So let's just get to it. Okay, so currently our village is right here, and oh, hold up, let me eat this. We're on the quest for malachite, which I have some right here. So for that, I've made this cute little epic pickaxe. So let's just start collecting some malachite. Alright, so with that, we finally concluded all of the villages that we needed to upgrade. So, with all of the villages to max level, we've unlocked all of the building blueprints that we're gonna need. Because with access to basically all, if not most, of the free build pieces, we're gonna build most of the stuff we want to build in this series. So, next episode, we're gonna start with our first building project, which is going to be a warehouse, which is going to be basically just a fancy storage room, but it's going to be a storage room that's going to have all of our materials for all of our future builds. So if you want to see how that goes and want to learn more about how the series is going to go, keep tuning in for more, and thank you for watching.